Initially, our goal was to feed people who were going hungry with food that was going to waste. Now we know that is not enough. We must address the root causes of hunger, which are lack of access to fresh local food and lack of income to purchase that food. Our programs not only feed people in times of immediate need, but help people stretch their paychecks to make ends meet, help people learn proper nutrition, learn how to shop smart, how to build job skills to earn income, and even grow food. We are seeking systemic change. We want to transform the local food system so that it provides good food for everyone. Hunger is fixable if we work together as a community to create access to healthy food in every low-income neighborhood and create opportunities for everyone to earn income. We're doing that by teaching families how to cook healthy meals, how to shop on a budget, how to grow their own food, and even earn income with food through our culinary job training program and our urban agriculture and farm training programs. Frankly, we need money to sustain these programs and to build their capacity. Well, our 23-year history of working in and with this community, paying attention to our environment and evolving with it, gives us the credibility and the trust of those who support us financially, those who donate food, and those who partner with us in strategies that create a hunger-free community. We have over 4,000 volunteers, and over 64,000 people per month benefit from our programs. We know we are an integral part of this community, and we know we're all in it together. Three words: listen, learn, collaborate. We listen to those we serve. We get to know their dreams, their strengths, their talents. We learn and we evolve. We are willing to try new things, even to make mistakes, so we become more effective in creating strategies that will last. We collaborate and we partner with agencies that also work with those living in poverty. The trite but tried and true axiom applies to us: be the change you want to see in the world. Like all Feeding America food banks, we track pounds of food and people served. We recovered and distributed over 7.1 million pounds locally in 2012. We serve 64,000 people per month. But we also know that long-term goals, such as creating food in food deserts, take multiple years to measure. Because our focus is on fresh produce and healthy protein, we look at nutritional value and nutrition education. We do surveys and interviews after nutrition classes to track how many people change their behavior to eat more healthy food. We follow graduates of our culinary job training program up to 18 months after graduation, and we know that they have a 71% employment rate. However, our challenge now is to figure out a way to measure empowerment, how people take ownership of their own food sources. Well, we're more than a food bank, and we're more than a shuttle. We are unique because we use multiple strategies to end hunger. And we're on the ground learning. By delivering grocery bags to seniors in low-income housing far from any grocery store, by teaching young people to grow food on our farm and to sell that produce in downtown farmers markets, by driving into neighborhoods in our very own food truck, delivering free hot meals to children, we are different. From backpack buddies to nutrition education, from mobile markets to urban gardens, culinary job training to urban agriculture training, we go directly to people in need and create what works to empower them where they are. From the very beginning, we were a food bank on wheels, not a warehouse. We had the state's first community kitchen and culinary job training program. We were among the first to recognize the connection between poverty, hunger, and obesity. We focused on fresh produce and nutrition education and formalized nutrition curricula designed for specific audiences and translated into different languages. We started the fourth Backpack Buddies program in the whole country. For 23 years, we've been going directly into low-income neighborhoods with free mobile produce markets. Now we even have one that goes to a medical clinic where doctors write a prescription for healthy food that patients get for free from our market. We started a farm for immigrants to our community who needed land to grow culturally appropriate food for their families, and that has evolved into a teaching farm for the whole community. We launched a mobile food truck that rolls into low-income neighborhoods and delivers free hot meals to children. Innovation is what we do. Well, we've been so busy on the ground with program development and implementation, we haven't spent enough effort telling our story or organizing a strong development strategy. Telling our broad story in a succinct way is a challenge. Once people spend time with us on the ground, they understand, but we struggle with the short, engaging message that reflects our uniqueness and broad impact. And more practically, how do we inspire them to donate and donate regularly? We have a strong volunteer base, including thousands of corporate employee volunteers. How do we translate that volunteer support into a development strategy? Tough questions we have yet to answer, and so crucial to building up sources for consistent funding, which we need. A thriving local food economy that is accessible to everyone benefits everyone. We want to have the food deserts blooming by engaging and empowering more and more people to take control of their local food sources. With additional resources, we would compile and disseminate our best practices for others to replicate in their communities. With additional resources, we would develop distance learning capacity so that high-poverty rural counties can use our education programs to ignite learning in their communities. We feed, we teach, we grow, and with more resources, we would help others do the same. Our goal is to bring the same focus, community energy, and mobilization that we have in the high-density counties to the rural counties we serve. To massage the programs that are working in the more urban areas and have them work in communities with fewer resources. The biggest gap in the 7 counties we serve is represented by the 112,000 children who are at risk of hunger. We are only able to serve a fraction of them with Backpack Buddies and with school pantries. When we get mobile markets in every low-income neighborhood, and when people are growing food in every food desert, only then will we have met the challenge before us. Feed a man a fish, teach a man to fish, stock the pond for all. Only then can we have a hunger-free community. Please join us. We can really do this if we all work together.